Police in KwaZulu Natal have a tough task ahead to find out who's killed 5 women in southern KwaZulu Natal. Let's go to reporter Dasen Thathia, who is on the scene. Dasen, good afternoon to you. 5th body found Wednesday, less than 24 hours after a 4th body was discovered. What's the state of the investigation right now? All right, Dasen, I know that's very windy where you are, and we're having a little bit of difficulty with the audio. Let me try one more time. Dasen, are you with us?
Jeremy, I'm here.
Right, let's pick it up again.
Let's start from the beginning. Were on the field. Well, Jeremy, police teams were here on the field. They were here since early this morning. That comes after the discovery of those bodies, 2 of them, in just 2 days. They had a really expansive area to cover, but just moments ago they wrapped up that search. Community members have been told that if there is any reason for them to return, that means if there is any sign of perhaps a body being in the bush, or there are any clues, then they will come back and continue to scour the area. But the police investigation, in other terms, is still continuing. Those dockets, all 5 of them, are with a task team that is handling this case currently.
What sort of precautions are being advised by police to women in the community, given that the bodies here are really piling up?
Definitely. In fact, just yesterday, the provincial commissioner in KZN had issued a statement. He has asked women in this area to take extra precautions, particularly when walking alone. This is also something that community leaders are advising in the area. But that's really cold comfort, because the women here are scared. They've told us as much, and what they really want is to have increased policing. We're told that there is more visible policing in the area, and over and above that, we're also told that there might be a visit by the police minister, at least this weekend. That is something that residents have been calling for. So we're waiting for the official statement, the official alert on that. But we imagine that if he does come here, it will bring some reassurance to the community if he does in fact improve policing in the area.
What data, what information has been extracted then from the autopsies, from the post-mortems? Do we have a better idea or indication of pattern of death?
This is something that seems to be a problem, at least in the first case. With that case, the 2 sisters that were found, police say that the bodies were so badly decomposed, it was very difficult to say exactly how they were killed. But in the incidents that followed, it seems like, at least in 2 of the cases, the victims were stabbed. There were wounds to that effect on their bodies. And in the latest case, that was yesterday, it appears there was some injury to the woman's body, but she was also strangled, it seems, with her own underwear. So this is what seems to be the reason why police are not coming out and categorically saying that this is a serial killer, until at least they can prove that there is a common pattern. What I can tell you, though, is that the common pattern that residents are seeing is that these are mostly young women, and all of them live in this area. All of the bodies were found within about 1 kilometer or 2 from where I'm standing now.
Just finally, is there a continued search then for a 6th body, or has that process now stopped?
Well, that process has stopped for today, Jeremy, and I think the police in this case are relying heavily on the community to come forward, as they have previously when they've noticed something suspicious. And I guess it's understandable, considering the area that they have to cover. They were out here with horses today just to assist them in getting through some of the sugarcane fields. There was a large number of police officers that were on scene, and they spent the better part of the morning trying to search. But right now, it's going to be dependent on people coming forward with information for them to come back here and go through this process again.
All right, Dasen Thathia, Southern KwaZulu Natal, thank you. Now